Your key's not working. I can't get back into the house. Can you come open up the door for me? I went to your truck to go get my bag and what's up, Ash fam? How you guys doing? I'm doing good. I hope everyone's day is going well. So by the title, you guys should know that this video is basically about the time I snuck out my friend's house. So my friend, he came and picked me up from work. When he came and got me from work, I thought he was gonna drop me home, right? But we was having a good old chat in the car or whatever, having, a heart to heart or whatever. And so he took me to his place. And we went back there, we was talking, we was chatting, da 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 da, you know, cooking it up or whatever. And so after we finished chatting, we put on Netflix, we was watching a movie, and he was still questioning me. And I was being all shy and shit, cause when you just start talking to somebody and or you've been talking for a while or whatever the case may be, you just sometimes you feel shy, or I don't know. Everybody's different. But anyways, back to the story. So yeah, me and him had did what we did. And after we did what we did, um we ended up laying down and we was watching a movie, and he fell asleep. And mind you, I left my bag inside his car, and I left my food in his car because, like I said, I didn't know that he was gonna drop me to his place. I thought he was gonna drop me home. But anyways, when he was laying down, I had no idea that I was going to spend the night. I ain't had no clothes to change into or nothing. I ain't had no toothbrush, nothing to brush my teeth in the morning and stuff like that. Like, you know how you go to a friend's house and you have like change of clothes or a backpack so in the morning you could freshen up and stuff like that. And I hate going to people places and not having that. So yeah, no. So while he was knocked the fuck out, I was over there trying to sneak out to leave to go back to my house. And what happened was, okay, so this is the bed right here that we was laying on, and he was sleeping. Like I was saying, he was knocked the fuck out, nigga. Knocked out because he had came from work a couple hours ago too. All right, so boom. Um, while he was sleeping, I took his keys. I snuck up to his dresser, and I was looking on it for the keys. I found the keys. So I'm outside in his truck. I'm being as quiet and as cautious as possible because I don't want him to wake up and think, oh my God, this girl is a creep or she a weirdo. She waited till I fell asleep to take my keys and go in my car and get her stuff or whatever, when she could have just asked me while I was up, and I would have opened the door for her, got her stuff or whatever. So I took his key and I went into his car, I opened it up, I got my bag and I got my food, I closed his car door back, and I pressed the lock button, right? And then I went up to the door where you enter to get into his house, because it's two doors, and I'm turning the key in the door and I'm like, why this freaking door not opening? Why this door not opening? Why the fuck the door not opening? Like, what the hell is going on, right? And so, come to find out, my dumbass was at the wrong apartment door or whatever you want to call it. So like, this is where he living and there's another door, but they're identical. So I didn't know. I'm like, why the hell the key's not working? Did he use the key for us to get in the house, into the place? So why the key not working? But anyways, um, I went back to the correct door. I finally turned the key and it went through. I was feeling dumb as fuck, like I said. And I tiptoed back into the room. Mind you, I had put a shoe in the door so that his door to get into his room wouldn't shut. And so when I went back in, I moved the shoe. And but before that, let's back the story back up. So I was outside and I was texting him. I'm like, um, mind you, he's sleeping. So, but I'm thinking his phone is on like vibrate or something, so he could feel it, so he could respond back. But no, that nigga is knocked the fuck out. He didn't say shit. So I texted him while I'm outside, in the truck. I'm like, your key's not working. I can't get back into the house. Can you come open up the door for me? I went to your truck to go get my bag and I don't know what's going on. Um, I don't know your keys. I don't know if it's the door. Like I'm at the wrong door. Then I texted him a couple minutes later and I was like, oh my bad. I was at the wrong door, but I'm inside. I came back inside the house after I sent those first two text messages and I went to the bathroom to go do what I had to do. And while I was in the bathroom, I was texting him and I was like, so I know you sleeping or whatever, but and I don't know if you might respond to this or not, but do you think you could drop me home now? Yo, it was like 2, 3 something in the morning and this nigga is knocked out. When I say he knocked, this nigga is like out. He's out. Like I'm texting his phone, ringing it down or whatever, and not ringing it down, but blowing it up. I'm like, I know it's late, but I really want to go home. You know, can you drop me home? And then I came back in the room. I'm like, this nigga still asleep. I was like, well, should I wake him up? Should I not? Should I wake him up? Should I not? Like I was debating, really going back and forth in my head. Like, do I really wake this nigga up or do I leave him? Like, I really want to go home, but I don't just want to like wake up, like startle him. So that's when I decided I'll just walk myself home. So that's what I ended up doing. I ended up walking home to go back to my house where I live, and everybody was sleeping because like I said, it's like 2, 3 something in the morning. So me crawling back into my house, I'm trying to be quiet, trying to, be sneaky with it. And like the door, there's like 2 doors to come into the house that I used to live at. There's like a door down here and then there's a door when you get up the step up there, and it's squeaky. So I came in ease. I closed the door. I tiptoed up the step, being sneaky or whatever, because I didn't want nobody to know that I had just came in. I went into my living room. I turned on the TV to act like I was there the whole time. I took my uniform clothes off, my work clothes. I took it off, and I had on like a tank top vest and a shorts or something in the other room. So I went and I put that on and I hid my bags and stuff to pretend like I did not just come in the house or whatever. So yeah, and I basically just sat there. I ate my food, which got cold because I came in from work at I got off work at like 10:30, and he picked me up outside around 10:30. So the food got cold. But anyways, that's not the point. The point of this story is that I had to sneak out from his house to go to my house, and I walked myself home because that nigga was knocked the fuck out. And I was scared as hell because when it turned a certain time, it's dark as hell outside, and they be having some creeps outside and shit like that. So I was scared, but I had to get home because I was not waking up next to him, and no, that was not gonna work out for me. So yeah, um, that is that story time. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have not joined the Ash fam, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, hit that subscribe button and come and join the Ash fam, because I got some more juicy stories to tell y'all, and you just gonna miss out. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.